In this video, I'm going to talk about binomial expansion. Binomial expansion is when we have two terms being raised to a power, and we could distribute all this and do all this multiplication. This problem, I have x plus 3 to the fourth, and I could figure out what is x plus 3 times x plus 3 times x plus 3. But we looked at some patterns involving Pascal's triangle, and this Pascal's triangle is on your your formula sheet for your finals. So you'll be able to use this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use some of the patterns in Pascal's triangle to expand this binomial without having to do all this multiplication and combining of like terms, all that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to notice that I have x plus 3 to the fourth power, and being to the fourth power is important because that's going to tell me that I'm going to use the fourth row of Pascal's triangle. Now when I count the rows, I start with 0, don't forget. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth row. So what I'm going to do is I am going to write 1 plus, and then 4 plus, and then I have 6 plus 4 plus 1. Okay? And then I'm going to have my x terms, and I'm going to start with x to the fourth. So let's do that. So I'm going to have x to the fourth, and then my powers are going to decrease. I'm going to have x to the fourth, x cubed, x squared, x to the first, down to x to the 0 power, which I don't even have to write. Okay, so the x came from the first term in my sequence, or in my binomial, not sequence, first term in my binomial. Now I'm going to worry about the second term in my binomial, the 3. Okay, so 3 is going to go the opposite direction with powers. I'm going to have 3 to the 0 power, but I don't really have to write that. Okay, then I'm going to have 3 to the first power, then I'm going to have 3 squared, and then I'm going to have 3 cubed, and then I'm going to have 3 to the fourth. Okay, and then I have to actually kind of figure out, well, okay, 1 times x to the fourth, that's just x to the fourth. 4 times x cubed times 3 to the first, well, what's that? That's 12x cubed plus 3 squared is 9, so I'm going to have 6 times 9, that's 54x squared, plus 3 cubed is 9. 9 times 4, that's going to be 36x, plus 3 to the fourth, which is 81. So when I expand, I can use Pascal's triangle and some pattern recognition to figure out that x plus 3 to the fourth is x to the fourth plus 12x cubed plus 54x squared plus 36x plus 81.